Hello and welcome to another MCO video about Bitcoin. In this video, we're going to take a look at the smaller time frame for Bitcoin, and we take a look at what our model, the Elliott Wave roadmap here, the Elliott Wave structure, shows where the price could go to. Always remember, it's just a model. It's just based on probabilities. Doesn't really deliver certainties, but it can help you identify key turning points, key support levels, key resistances, and here on the smaller time frame, of course, things change a lot. But let's dive into it. So the first thing that we see is that the market is recovering a little bit, which is not a surprise because we were pretty much at the end of the third wave to the downside yesterday, and this here seems to be a fourth wave bounce. Now, does it mean it has to get rejected there and form another low? No, but it basically is the first resistance area to watch here between 81,999 and 85,474, and without an impulsive break above it, that there's nothing really that would help us confirm a substantial low. It's of course possible. I can easily call that already a completed move down. Yeah, we talked about that already yesterday, but without a 5-wave move up above resistance, there's no confirmation. I explained that yesterday on X as well. Make sure that you follow us here as well for additional content. But I think the way I formulated it here is without a clear 5-wave reversal and a break above 85,670, it's just hopium. So that's pretty much what it is. The price was just forming that one more low. That was pretty much when that fourth wave started. That's when I posted that. And it is still valid, and it's still the case. It is hopium until we get a signal. With such a strong sell-off, it does make sense to want to wait for confirmation before assuming a low is in. And well, I have since then adjusted resistance just slightly in line with the price, so it's now 85,470. But it still is the case. We need a 5-wave move above resistance. We haven't seen any 5-wave movements above resistances in the last few weeks, which is why I haven't changed my stance, okay? We have not had a confirmed upside breakout, which means we never had a confirmation that the bulls are trying to take the lead. The most bullish situation we had was actually in this range here, in which the price, well, could have gone up, could have gone down, but without a range breakout, as I said, there was no confirmation. And so again, the market has decided to go lower, and we need a break above resistance for a first, indication of a break of structure. Now, what are additional structural resistance levels? We have here 84,112. We have here 86,695. We have also $92,880. I mean, these are the next ones that need to be broken after we get above that 61.8 retracement. And then a very important one, very significant swing high is 95,180. I mean, from all these levels, the price could still get rejected easily. So the pressure is down at the moment. We haven't even broken above a previous swing high here on the micro level. I mean, at least this one, 84,112 and a higher low. But if we already break above it, it would also be good to break above the Fibonacci resistance. So that means it's very clear. I think still downside risk remains very, very high, especially as long as we stay below resistance. And if there is one more low, we've got the next levels here on the chart, 75,327, 72,630, and even 71K. I added these, let's say, micro levels yesterday to the chart so that you have the next support levels to watch, because they are clearly being respected. I mean, also here again, the price reacted to the 178.6 extension, which was the next level after the price reacted on the 28th of February to the 161.8 extension, which I have now removed from the chart because we don't need to have levels on the chart that are not relevant anymore. But the price reacted at the time to that Fibonacci target, and now we've reacted to the next one, and the ones below are just helpful guides to understand where we are. Something to mention as well is obviously now on the daily time frame. We talked about it yesterday that Bitcoin broke below the 200-day simple moving average. I mean, it's not a great deal because we broke below that earlier previously in the bull market as well. That was here in August. So people get concerned. I just wanted to mention that the 200-day moving average, in my opinion, doesn't have any predictive qualities, we were below this, right? And these moving averages, the only thing they do, I mean, the price typically comes back to these, right? And they don't necessarily need to act as strong support directly. They can do, but here in August, also the price broke below it, and then we know what happened afterwards, yeah. And then the price broke below it also in August 23. Keep that in mind, yeah. So the price, it doesn't mean just because we break below a moving average, they are, in my opinion, I mean, for predicting something, they're pretty much useless. They can, for trading strategy, they can be helpful if you have a good system, but for predicting anything, yeah, they're kind of useless, I think. But important is to understand we're still holding above critical Fibonacci support here at 69K. That's on the daily chart, daily support, yeah. And the Bitcoin chart is also, if we just take a look at the relative strength index, I mean, what did we talk about in the last few days? Potential bullish divergence, right, on the relative strength index. Definitely something to watch. Doesn't mean the reversal has to happen, but a bullish divergence is what we've been watching. Now it's really only a confirmed divergence if it holds, right? If we get a turnaround to the upside from here. But at the moment it's building, it's holding. Yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us here on X. Sometimes there are exclusive discounts on X. You can join the discussion around charts. There are mindset posts and memes and so on. So yeah, not exactly all of that what we find in our gold membership. There's much more, but this is where, you know, we can discuss about charts and so on. Check it out. Thank you very much. By the way, the link for that is in the description. So have a great day. Bye-bye.